for 6 long hours. I am finally free. Gaia Chica is mine. Oh my god. Get Gravelord out of here. Apex unit. Are we serious? Grow main expansion. Creates a nature domain in this unit's range for 30 seconds. Nature units in the domain gain 30% damage and minus 10% cooldown. Gaia gains 50% damage and minus 15% cooldown instead. Duration is extended by 1 second per stock for up to 15 seconds. The first 3 activations generate 1 stock. Global cooldown 1 minute 30 seconds. Unlocks at upgrade 0. Blossom Bloom. Every 5 seconds spawn a rose trap anywhere on the track for 75% of this unit's damage, increasing to 100% if spawned during Grow Main expansion. Max 10. Rose traps generate 50% more income on hit, increasing by 2% per max stock. Ooh, that's really good for income. Rose traps shoot thorns every 3 seconds, dealing 1% of this unit's damage per max stock in 15 range, increasing to 1.5% during Grow Main expansion. Healing Roots. Every 8 kills from Gaia Chica gain 1 healing root stack. Each stack prevents 2 seconds of stun on a unit. A single stun can only be reduced once. Okay. On attack, apply Rooted, or Persistent Vines. On attack, apply Rooted. Holy. Applying an increasing slow at 2% a second. When Rooted, it reaches 30% slow When Rooted reaches 30% slow, stun the enemy for 1.5 seconds and remove Rooted. If the enemy has stun lockout, deal 200% of this unit's damage instead. When Grow Main expansion is active, Rooted slow increases 50% faster. Oh my god, this unit is crazy. Alright, let's take it to game 6. Night 6. God, this unit was a pain to get. And now I'm gonna have to get it on my noob to pro as well. Fun. Seems like a really good unit, though. We start off with 8,000, so let's check out the new Freddy, by the way. 800 DPS, that's actually pretty good. And it can handle the early game almost. Yeah. Both placements can handle the early game. You can only place one Gaia Chica. No shiny, by the way, big rip. Alright, let's sell. Is there any visuals for Grow Main expansion? AKA domain expansion. So, on placement, she's doing 1710 DPS. Upgrade 1, she's doing 1805 DPS with the circle AoE. Oh shit. She's doing 1947, still circle. Then she becomes Cone AoE 60 degrees with 2090 DPS, 2232 DPS, and a broke. 2261 DPS, 2349, 3827 with Grow Main expansion. 3972, or 2438 without Gromane Expansion's buff. 2527. And then she unlocks another attack type, pretty sure. Cone AoE 120, 42 is 60 DPS. 4477 DPS, or 2748 without Gromane Expansion. Finally, she has a whopping, if it'll give me my cash, 4694 DPS with Gromane Expansion. And 2881 without Gromane Expansion. Now let's add Candy Cadet into the mix. 3546 if I choose a story about orphans. 4211 DPS. If I sell Candy Cadet and choose a story about keys, story failed. Well, she's already doing 5476 with Gromane Expansion. She seems really good. I don't think Candy Cadet is the best buffer anymore, though, because Overgrown Foxy got an Evo, and his buff seems good, really good. Story succeeded. Now she's doing 6650 with Gromane Expansion with keys. And she's killing Lefty. Alright, that's gonna be Gaia, Chica. I will see you guys in the Noob to Pro. Goodbye.